The download is complete.
Okay, let's do it.
This one is yours, girl.
Good afternoon and welcome to New Times TV. My name is Eshdey, and in the studio this afternoon we are joined by a beautiful young lady, and welcome to New Times TV.
Thank you for having me, ma'am.
Mm-hmm. So tell us who you are, where you're from, and all about your childhood.
My childhood?
Yes.
Okay, my name is Zanele Ngcobo from Soweto in Midlands, Zone 7. I'm the current Miss Teenager South Africa semi-finalist. I'm studying at Rosebank College, doing my first year this year, doing information technology. Well, basically my childhood was simple. I was a jack of all trades, which is something I'm not proud of. I was the smart kid in school. I was just disciplined. I have a simple childhood. I was playing, doing all the things that children do.
But when did this pageant thing
Pageant.
start? Yeah?
Well, it's pretty funny and interesting because I only discovered my love for pageants when I was in grade 11. So
you were told that you're beautiful.
So you know what happened?
Yeah.
My mom used to tell me, "Wena, you deserve to be a model."
Yeah.
But sometimes parents tell you something and don't really act on it.
Yeah.
So there's something like that. My mom would tell me, "Wena, you deserve to be a model." Every time she'll call a photographer, only that, you understand? So then I grew up with that mentality. I deserve to be a model.
Yes.
And then when I got to grade 11, that's when I met my friend Diphae Selekoma. She told me about pageants. She was not really into pageants, but then she was still new into the world of pageants.
Yeah.
So she would come to me, tell me, Zanele, we would watch videos on Facebook. She introduced me to Zanele Pagat, which is one of our famous models, Soweto. So since then, I think my love for pageants developed, despite being told from a young age, you deserve to be on stage. But then ever since she told me, and then we started doing follow-up, backup and everything. And I was like, oh, okay, let me try it. And then my first pageant was Miss Teen Soweto. And then when I auditioned, God came through for me. I made it to the top 20. So after that, I made it to the top 12. And then after that, I made it to Queen. So you understand, sometimes if something it's in you, if something it's given, then obviously we'll pop out and just embrace it.
Yeah.
So I guess ever since I was Miss Teen Soweto, I was like, okay, this is mine. Let me go for it.
So you mentioned that you are a student and you are semi-finalist.
Yes.
How do you balance the two?
Well, it's pretty, okay, it's difficult and easy. Sometimes when you're in a platform and you know that you have to work your best to make it happen. Because even last year I was in matric and I was also raining. So I had to balance the two. I have to study, I have events. So this year it's only a bit easier for me because I'm experienced. I have that experience. I'm in last year I managed to get my distinctions. I managed to get this done. And then I managed to also compile with my events. So this year I can say it's easier now because I've learned from last year. I know, okay, I have time for school, I have time for pageants. I need to mix the two because it's not only that I'm doing pageants, but then I also have my own organization. I need to balance it. I also have my own company. I need to balance it. So in a way, I must pick myself up and not just say, it's too much, let me just chill. I need to balance.
Yeah. Zaza, tell me, where do you see yourself in 5 years from now?
Okay, whoa, in 5 years from now, I know this might sound cliche, but then in 5 years from now, I see myself as big as possible. Because right now, I know for sure that what I'm doing, I'm investing in my future. Can I explain it? Yeah. Because right now, what I'm doing, I know that I'm investing in my future. So as now, I am a brand ambassador for Miss Teenager South Africa, and then I'm also having a foundation. I also have a company, which probably will have an event soon. So now, in 5 years' time, I would like to see all those things equipped in a way. Now I'm able to generate money from those things without me having to wake up 8 to 5 o'clock and working for someone else. So that's my aim from right now, so that in 5 years' time, I don't wake up and work for someone else, but then I work for myself. You understand? And then I want to be a brand ambassador for big companies. I want to be Miss South Africa. That's true. I want to be Miss Universe. That's true. And that's where I see myself in the next 5 years to 10 years' time.
Yeah. To somebody who's watching this interview and want to enter any pageant, what kind of advice would you give them?
Well, pageants are pretty interesting because it's easier to get yourself in the industry. Once you go to Facebook and just type pageants essay, you have a compiled list of pageants to come out. So then you'll be able to pick for yourself, okay, let me try this one. And then you look at their page, okay, this is legit, because well, you won't even know if it's legit from just looking at their page. But then when you do a thorough follow-up background, okay, let me just go for auditions, because that's what I did. I wouldn't advise someone to do something I didn't do. You understand? Yeah.
So
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for joining us. But before we go, how do you define yourself in 3 words?
In 3 words, believer, confident, hard worker.
You heard it.
Yeah.
Believer, hard worker, confident.
Nje.
That's Zanele for you. And thank you very much for tuning in to New Dime TV. We'll meet next time.
Let's take the stage now. The stage is yours. Go